Hello, Cancer, and welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn, and Cancer, today we're going to do a what you need to know right now style reading. So Cancer, let's see what you need to know right now. Let's see if it's silver lining, something hidden, something coming through, just something that you need to hear. Let's talk. We have time for a nap. Somebody may be stressed out, a little burnt out. Someone might be overthinking. This is a card of resting your mind, resting your body, taking a break, recognizing burnt out energy, recognizing when maybe the thoughts are kind of clouding your judgment or your intuition. Let's talk about it. It's time for a nap. It's time for some rest. Kansa. Let's get into your reading. What do we got here? Okay, rest from thinking here at the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right, Cancer, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one. Whoa, yeah. The link's in the description box below. The Ace of Wands in reverse. There's the moon. What is going on, Cancer? There's a Page of Cups. You think something's wishful thinking, or you think it's a dream, or you think it's never going to happen. It's only just a dream. I don't even know what song that is. What is that? I don't know. Okay, let's just ignore that. The Eight of Swords, that's what you need to know right now. So the Eight of Swords is an energy of letting our thoughts, our worries, our anxieties, and our fears trap us. It could be analysis paralysis. It could just be overthinking. It could just be Agent Smith. That's what I call that little voice in our head who's kind of annoying, who doesn't really benefit us. That little voice is not always our friend. So I consider it, an agent of the Matrix, right? Let's talk about it. What's the Eight of Swords energy? What does Cancer need to know right now? I kind of feel like we already talked about that, but let's just see if they want to act. Right, yeah, there's the Seven of Wands. There's the Two of Wands. There's your fears, your worries, your anxieties. There, Cancer, Empress energy in the house. I'm not a fucking Empress, man. What the? Oh, there's Queen of okay. Okay, so see the Queen of Pentacles, I chuckle. I chuckle because when we look at this deck, we see this Queen of Pentacles, right? And I'm just about to talk about discipline and temptation. And the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Discipline and the Queen of Temptation. When I mean that, disciplining her temptation. This snake represents the devil, the beast, the energy, Satan, all those negative lower virtues, lower animal virtues, really, lower animal instincts. And she's in complete control, right? The Queen of Pentacles isn't rich because she's got all kinds of money. She's the Queen of Pentacles because she's abundant, because she's in control. When you're disciplined in your mind, when you're disciplined in your actions, your frequency rises and you create your own reality, which means you're in control of your life. You're not just a pawn, right? You're my fucking Empress here. So this is an energy of being determined to look forward. But the Two of Wands here, so with basically what you need to know right now is to really silence your mind, let go of the worries, the anxieties, and the fears. The moon is here twice, and the moon is our anxieties, it's our worries, it's our fears. When we look at the moon card, she's got a choice here. She's a path to take. Are you going to let worries, anxieties, and fears guide you, or are you going to let your intuition and your heart guide you? And you're a Cancer, so your intuition's on point. But sometimes it can get clouded, or it can get covered up. With the agents of the Matrix here, with our Agent Smith, with our thoughts. And so this is just a determination, a strong will. This is all about discipline. And really, Cancer, when we think about it, when we get down, we just break it down into simple terms. The successful people in life are disciplined. Whatever that discipline would be, whatever your skill is, whatever your craft is, whatever it is we're talking about here that you're wanting, it is not wishful thinking. That's what you need to know right now. You can do whatever you want to do. You can create your own reality when you level up, right? When you let go of the temptation, when you're disciplined, you become a master manifester in your life. So this is really stepping into your power. This is really not letting fears and doubts stop you from going after what you want. Because the fact is, the people in life who are the happiest are the people who went after what they want and they made it happen. And you only fail when you stop trying. So Cancer, it is not wishful thinking. They really want you to conquer those fears and be determined. So, the Ace of Wands, though, in reverse, is how it's going to affect you. Let's talk about that. What you need to know about that. What you want to say? The Five of Swords. There's that Two of Wands. Whoa, Nelly! The Tower. This is going to create some major change in your life, but I feel like it's positive change. And that might be scary. So the Two of Wands is an energy of, when we look at the Two of Wands is an energy of getting outside of our comfort zone, right? So it's a choice, it's a decision. We have a choice and a decision to make in our life. And sometimes if we want to make change in our life, we need to get outside of our comfort zone. I know that's controversial. I know people always get mad when I say it and I get attacked in the comment section, but I speak the truth, baby. And it is the truth. If you want to create change in your life, you're going to get uncomfortable. So if you're prepared for that, if you're disciplined in that, it's not as uncomfortable because you know that it's temporary. You know that you can turn your back on the things that do not serve you. You know you need to make those changes. And what doesn't serve you are your fears, your worries, and your anxiety. Like Yeshua teaches us, the enemy is within. And the enemy is our fears, our anxieties, and our worries. And that's basically the game of life, is disciplining our mind to not let those stop us. And when we look at all the really successful people in life, they all say the same fucking thing. They all say it, no matter what their culture, no matter what their religion. You got to believe in yourself, and you got to get outside your comfort zone, and you got to be disciplined. And when you are, you create huge change in your life. But that Ace of Wands is in reverse, so I feel you're a little stressed out and a little burnt out. So don't be afraid to take a day off. Take some time off, right? Even if you're like a pro athlete training for the Olympics, you need a rest day. You need a day to recalibrate, especially if you're an empath. You need to recharge your motherfucking battery, right? Just think of yourself as a battery. And if your battery's low, you're not going to function as well as you can when your battery's full. So this is an energy of recognizing stress, recognizing burnt out, and recognizing when you need to take time for yourself. But it's also an energy of turning your back on the things that don't serve you and not being afraid to get outside your comfort zone to make the changes you want to change. The Two of Wands is all about choices, right? If you make the same decision, you're going to experience the same result. But if you make a different decision, you're going to experience a different result. So this is an energy of recognizing that, making the decision to do this, go after what you want, but recognizing when you're stressed and burnt out. Take some time for yourself, rejuvenate, recalibrate. There's the Three of Pentacles. That's hard work. So it's not, there's the Emperor. There's the masculine energy taking control. There's the discipline. The Emperor is a very disciplined guy, right? He has the Midas touch. Ding! He makes everything happen. But when we think of the story of Midas, he was a little bit lonely because everything he touched turned to gold. So he was a little too focused on one area and didn't recognize and create a balance in the other areas. So it's just about balance. It's just about recognizing those things within yourself, which is self-awareness, the Queen of Pentacles energy, and being disciplined here, Cancer. So the moon is your advice or actions to take. Let's talk about it. You want that one. King of Swords, it's a lot of masculine energy. King of Wands, even more masculine energy. The Eight of Pentacles. I knew this baby was coming out, man. I knew it, baby. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So this is an energy, the King of Swords, he's an honorable man. Okay, he doesn't lie, he doesn't cheat, he doesn't steal. He's very truthful, he's very ethical, he comes with honor and integrity. The King of Wands is a natural born leader. He believes in himself. He's super confident. And there's the Eight of Pentacles, which is the discipline, the hard work. Even when you're tired, even when you're stressed, working through that, understanding that that's just temporary and discipline. I just keep getting this thing, Cancer, to take some time off. Take a rest day, take a moment to recalibrate, to reset, to rejuvenate, because there's the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is very much a card of reflection. It's the card of looking at where we were, where we are, where we're going. It's a card of respecting the growth and the change within yourself and seeing the progress and celebrating the progress, but also reflecting on and where you want to go. So, this is really disciplining your mind. That's the whole point of this reading. When you do that, look, as I'm saying that, there's the Three of Wands and there's the Fool. When you discipline your mind, when you don't let your thoughts trap you or stop you, you can get everything you want. And there's the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands is the planning card, the manifestation card, putting it into action, making the choice. The Three of Wands is putting in the work and waiting for the results. And there's your Fool, your fresh start and your new beginning. It's just going to take discipline and confidence. There's the King. There's a lot of kings here. There's the King of Pentacles. There's the Seven of Wands. And again, there's a Seven of Wands. She's just in her little bubble. She's taking a break. And people might need you. You might have, I kind of feel like my instinct went to people, but my other instinct went to thoughts. So I feel like there's two. You could have a lot of family, a lot of friends. This could be work where you just have a lot of people depending on you. But you matter too. For those of you where there's just a lot of responsibility and a lot of energy. And then for those of you where this is your thoughts, your worries, your anxieties, and your fears, just pop your bubble up, right? Protect yourself. And silence those thoughts, those fears, those anxieties, and let your intuition shine through, Cancer. Okay, because, when we look at the King of Pentacles, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. And again, they're both the King and Queens of self-development. But the King of Pentacles is very stable, not because he's old. He doesn't, that was weird. There's the Hangman. Take a pause here, take a break. But he's wise. He's a very wise and loyal man. But he knows himself, and he recognizes the signs of burnt out and stress, and he takes that time for himself. Okay, that's what you need to know right now. So Cancer, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. Oh, they're wanting me to add this, so this needs to be added. So when you're manifesting, when you're creating your reality, when you're stepping up and rising in frequency, and you're no longer the pawn, right? You're not Pinocchio anymore. You're a real boy or girl, and you're making those changes, you're going to manifest what you believe. So you can work as hard as you want, but if you think it's wishful thinking, if you think it's not going to happen, it's not. So you got to know within your heart that it will, and you got to know that you're not going to stop until you get it, and you'll get it. Okay, let's grab your spirit animal message here. Spirit animal message for Cancer. The hippopotamus. I've never seen this card. I mean, it's a newer deck, so I'm excited every time I get a new card, but hippopotamus, the exploration. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making new spiritual connections. Yeah, okay. I do want to grab, this is career and life advice, so let's just see what comes out. Career and life advice for Cancer. What you want to say, baby? What you want to say? Relationships, business partners, office, love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. Now I'm going to grab the bottom here. Manifestation, yeah. You have the power to manifest whatever you want by writing down your intentions and taking inspired action to make it happen. Cast your spell, baby. I always say sign and date it. It's like more official. It's like you're putting that spell out there. You're creating that frequency going forward. And I always put it on my fridge and I repeat it because your subconscious works in repetition, right? That's why politicians, car salesmen, all those people, they repeat. Teachers, repeat. If you repeat it, you'll manifest it. You'll believe it. Whether it's true or not, it don't matter, baby. If you repeat it, you'll believe it. And that's where your subconscious will go. Okay, let's see what else you need to know right now. Spirit guides. What else does Cancer need to know right now? What else you want to say? What do you want to add? Talk to us, baby. Talk to us. There you are. Cancerian energy heavy here. Yeah, judgment, being realistic. Okay, there's a 6 of Cups. Wow, you're on the right path. There's a two of Wands came out quite a bit in this reading, I think. I can't remember, but I think it did. Okay, judgment is the Chariot, is just you making the choice to know that you can overcome any obstacle, barrier, or challenge that comes your way. That's what the Chariot is. It's very strong Cancerian energy, but it's motivation, it's discipline, it's confidence. This guy's confident. Well, he already won the war, and he came over. This is the Emperor, this is the King. He overcame his war by creating balance, but by overcoming obstacles, not letting anything stop him. The 6 of Cups tells us you're on the right path. This is the card of soul contract, soul, this is the card of soul, healing the soul, soulmate energy, but it's just a card of knowing that you're on the right path, making the right moves. The universe has gifted you with a gift. Everybody has a special gift. It's just about being self-aware and knowing what it is. And sometimes we got to get outside of our comfort zone again with that 2 of Wands, but it's also a reminder to put your plan into action, right? Some people just go in circles. So if you're going in circles, or if you are bored, or if it's not progressing, put your plan into action. Create your strategy. Write down what you want. What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? And what do you need to do to accomplish each, right? The SMART goal process. And judgment is just being honest, but it's also the card of success. It's also the card of vulnerability. It's also the card of soul energy. So it's welcoming in these changes. It's knowing yourself, right? Like the Black Eyed Peas tells us, say it all the time in the song, Ring the Alarm. A wise man once said, know thyself. When you know thyself, you can do anything. And when you know who you are, you know the strength within yourself, you can accomplish anything you want in life. And there you are, the High Priestess. Very intuitive, very intelligent. This is the most intelligent person in the deck. So allow those brains to work for you, baby. Stay strong, Cancer. Take a break when you need it. Don't be afraid to take some time off and to set boundaries within yourself and the other people in your life. But I really feel it's more of silencing those fears. Acknowledge them. Don't ignore them. That's stupid. Acknowledge them, release them, and transmute them. Turn that negative into a positive and continue to manifest your dream life. Because once you become a master manifester and you see it work for yourself, nothing can stop you. You'll continue to progress forward, being a queen on that chessboard and making things happen for yourself here, Cancer. And that's what you need to know right now. So, Cancer, if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Helps my channel to grow. So thank you, Cancer. Truly, truly appreciate your support. And let's close your reading off today with a yes or no question. The answer is no. That's what I have, Cancer. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.